Hello viewers, this time we are going to start explaining moving pulsed systems. First generator is going to be Robert Adams motor generator. So let's get to the drawings immediately and see what is here the idea.
Okay, so this is basically standard DC motor. Now I will turn it around a little bit and explain you how this standard DC motor actually works, yeah? And it's very simple. So you see DC motor, of course, have DC source. This is the standard battery, yeah, with plus and minus. And this battery is connected through the brushes. So this component over here is the brushes, set of 4 brushes, yeah. So basically these are just the contacts for providing the current into the coils in specific time intervals. Yeah? So that's it, yeah. These are the brushes, one brush and second brush, yeah. It slides on this circle, yeah, and when it comes to the red part on the circle, it gives a contact and leads the current into the coils. And what these coils then do, yeah, when you let the current through these brushes to the coil, these coils become electromagnet, yeah. Basically this is the iron core and this is the standard copper wire, and when you energize it, it becomes an electromagnet. And what this electromagnet does, yeah, in this system. So this is how DC motor works. So you can see, so this is the rotor inner part, so with 4 permanent magnets, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you energize the coil becomes electromagnet. And what is the purpose of that? It's very simple. Basically, when you energize the coil will attract the permanent magnets, yeah, and you will then move that in regular intervals and, let's say, spin the motor. And this is how it works, yeah. Basically these electromagnets will attract the stator permanent magnets, yeah. So this is how it should be designed in motor, but this is how it works, yeah. So very simple. You lead the current into the brushes through these contacts. We energize the coil, and coil spins the permanent magnets by the means of magnetism, because the coil becomes electromagnet. And how this Robert Adams motor generator works, yeah. Basically, you can see in the but here are only 2 energizing coils, yeah. So this one here and this one here, yeah. So these are 2 coils which are going to be energized, and we have a set of another 4 coils in the system, yeah. This one, and this one. So we have 4 secondary coils, and this will be the coils which will actually produce our output, yeah, output current, yeah. So you can see we are producing alternate current. There is a rectifier over here, so let me turn it around, the rectifier. So we will basically get an alternate current output, and we will rectify it to DC current and connect it to capacitor, and then we can connect a load through the capacitor. So that's the idea. But how does it work? What is the idea that we will get actually something on this output, yeah? So the whole idea is in the design of the coils, yeah. So if you see, I mounted it incorrectly 45 degrees between these 2 energizing coils, but it's exactly not that. This is not the correct, yeah. It should be maybe with 25 degrees, yeah. 25 degrees, yeah. So these 4 magnets should be, let's say, turn it on the little bit more, yeah, to be closer to this magnet, yeah, if we turn it in a counterclockwise direction, yeah. And this is how this should work, yeah. Basically, when these electromagnets become energized, yeah, then in this secondary coil we will get the electromotive force, yeah, and this electromotive force will be used to speed up the motor even more, and that we get on the output our free energy. And this is the idea of Robert Adams pulsed system with the brushes and the standard DC motor, yeah. I cannot say anything more about that, but you can read a lot more on the internet. But basically this is the idea. We energize the two coils in this system, first one and second one. So this is the primary coils, and on secondary coils, which are bigger than the primary coils, we will get an output which will be bigger, so sometimes many times bigger than the input, which we can use for the other purposes. And the secret is that these secondary coils must be mounted with specific angle according to the primary coils, and then electromotive force will be used to produce excess energy in the system. And this is it.
Okay, so that was Robert Adams' moving pulsed system. So basically motor generator, specific design of the DC motor with secondary set of coils by which we can extract more energy out of the magnets and out of the whole system by the means of electromotive force. Can this really work? I don't know, but it's a really interesting area to explore. So in the following videos I will try to find more of these motors, generators, to see what are the idea, and basically all are based by the Robert Adams. But let's see what other inventors invented to be maybe even more efficient system. So thanks for watching, until next video, bye bye.